Hi there, my name is Amber Horsley, and it's my distinct privilege to share how amazing our God is with you. So, we don't always know the power of our words or the seeds that they plant, and maybe how they can be impacted by others as well. This was very evident to me in a friendship that I had in my undergrad. So, my undergrad that I went to was an engineering school, so naturally, mostly men. And just my personality type, I tend to get along better with men. I'm much more of less drama, let's go outside, let's go hiking, let's be in nature, just that style of things. And so I've always gotten along better with men. And so naturally, that would make my husband, boyfriend at the time, maybe not as comfortable with that, like me just hanging out with a bunch of guys all the time. And so he kind of, spoke about that to me. And so, okay, I will seek out some other girls and just make some other friendships that way. And so one of these friends that I made, we started really hitting it off and really hanging out a lot and all these things. And then one day, I never really heard from her for a while. And so then I saw her at an event a little bit later. I was like, oh my goodness, hey, how are you? Like, it's been a while. Like, we should go get coffee. Let's go catch up. And she's like, yeah. And so a little bit later after the event, I get a text and it's just like, sorry, I didn't have the heart to tell you then, but no, like, I don't think we're gonna go get together or have coffee or anything. Like, just, I don't know her exact words anymore, but it was just, your faith is too strong for me. And just, how you're a boyfriend, like, it's just, sorry, like, it's not gonna be a thing. And, I read it and I was like, okay. And I told her, like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I do want you to know that I'm here. I'm here for you no matter what. If you ever need me, I'm just a call away. And that was it, I didn't think anything really of it. Like, did it hurt my heart? Absolutely. But at the same time, it was like, like the fact that she pushed me because of my faith, like, I can't be upset about that either. Who I am in my identity in Christ, that it was apparent to her as well. And so anyway, a couple of years go by and I'm down in Houston at the time, and just a song that we always used to listen to together popped up, and just a couple of other things that we did together, just lots of things that day that made me think of her. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna look her up on Facebook type thing. And I looked up and she was baptized. She was baptized and she went on a mission trip and all these things. And I was like, what? Like, that's amazing. So I messaged her, just, hey, I'm so excited for you. How wonderful. Like, I cannot, like, I love that. And it took her a little bit, but she responded back and she was like, I am so sorry. Like, I have no idea completely the impact I had on you, or I'm sure how much I hurt you, and just, I am so terribly sorry. But I do want you to know that I named you as one of the people that brought me to Christ at my baptism. And just, if you wanted to, I would love to get together again. And I was like, absolutely. Like, I'm in Houston at the time, but like, I'll be coming back to South Dakota a little bit later. I'd love to get together. And so we did. And when we were talking, she's like, you know what? Like, when I kind of cut off our friendship, I was pushing everyone away at the time. It wasn't just you, it was everybody. And everyone responded in anger. Everyone responded in anger, hurt, disgust, all these different things. And she was like, and that's what I was expecting and what I was wanting. I was wanting that response. But when you responded the way you did, it caught me off guard. Like, it was so different than everyone else. And it impacted me. And, I never really forgot about that. And so then later, a couple of years went by and I started dating another guy, and he started bringing me to church and just, all those things. But she was just saying how much those words impacted her. And it was crazy to me because I didn't think anything of it. Like, literally, I never thought about that ever again. And so, sometimes it's the littlest things, the things that we don't even think about. But just how when God is so much of our identity, that's who flows out of you. You have no idea all the impact that you make on people. And so then we ended up really rekindling our friendship, and I was one of the maid of honors in our wedding. And so, God can use each of us in beautiful, mighty ways. And I'm humbled that I got to see that end of the story. But there's so many times and so many people that I'm sure we're planting seeds that other people are watering that then can grow and flourish into beautiful flowers that maybe we'll never ever get to see. And so just keep up the good work of being a light, being kind, seeing others, being image bearers. The fruit will be there. Just give time. Just plant those seeds. God will water. That's all God needs from us, is just to plant some seeds. He can handle the rest.